Black Panther, one of the absolute most successful and beloved movies to come out of the MCU. But is Black Panther overrated? It's overrated. Don't hate me. I actually gave Black Panther an overall good rating in my review video. Why don't you check it out right now? Right up there. Still, it ain't a perfect movie. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over the 10 reasons why I think Black Panther is overrated. Don't wanna miss this. What's up everybody, Alejandro here. You know what? Call me Alex. I won't get mad. Alex is fine. Oh, and if you're finding me for the first time, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you know when you can geek out on my new content. Alright, with no further ado, the number 10 reason why I think Black Panther is overrated. W'Kabi. When we're first introduced to him, it does kind of feel like him and T'Challa are homies, but we never know like if they're cousins, childhood friends, or how close they are. There's just no context. The only kind of other hint that we get as to where he fits in is his apparent relationship with Okoye. But even that's kind of one of those, I kind of think they're a thing, aren't they? But the reason why I think W'Kabi brings this movie down is the way he flips on a dime when Killmonger gains control. Just like that. Maybe Thanos made him do it, I don't know. Come on, tell me you were not thinking like, W'Kabi, what the hell? Reason number 9, the Wakandan technology. It's not so much the tech itself, because the technology is the shit. The Wakandan tech, in my opinion, is indistinguishable from Chitauri tech. Like in all the other Marvel Cinematic movies, when we see like this awesome technology, we can easily explain it away by saying, oh, that was reverse engineered Chitauri tech. And so because of that, it makes it feel plausible, like, oh, it's basically alien tech. We accept it. Despite the fact that Wakanda is super advanced, the fact that everything is explained away by vibranium is kind of like a cop-out, it feels like. And so now when we see actual alien tech in the MCU, it no longer feels like alien. Why? Because Wakanda has virtually the exact same tech, or even better in some cases, like those force field shields. I don't think the Chitauri had anything like that. See what my problem is here? Super advanced aliens that roam the entire universe can't match tech from Wakanda. Then there's the tech in the Black Panther suit that we first saw in this movie. But I'll cover that when we get to the suit, which is actually further down the list. So stick around, because right now we're gonna go to number 8, the CGI. Come on, you guys knew the CGI is on this list. You knew it. This one really bugged me because a lot of it could have been fixed so easily. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Okay, we can't use real rhinos, I get that. Still though, they were terrible and unrealistic. But the landscape, you know, the savannas, cliffs, and waterfalls. You guys have seen National Geographic, right? When they show all the images of Africa and the landscapes, it's beautiful. Ryan, you're trying to tell me that CGIing the African landscape is easier or cheaper than, I don't know, going there and filming there? You know, the way directors have been doing for decades. But hey, I'm not a director, so if any of you guys know why they would CGI the African landscapes instead of actually filming there, please let me know down in the comments. Because right now we're gonna go to the number 7 reason why Black Panther is overrated. Wakandan politics. So Wakanda, an enlightened society with the best technology in the world, the most advanced society in the world, whose technology rivals that of aliens who have mastered intergalactic travel, have chosen to have a totalitarian head of state open to whoever kicks the most ass? Say what? An enlightened society, totalitarian? And they are totalitarian because they're completely willing to follow whoever's on the throne, no matter what they think or want. Like Okoye and the Dora Milaje, they hate Killmonger, but hey, they gotta follow him because hey, they serve the throne. See how that's kind of problematic, or maybe not well thought out? Especially when they have the collective power to just kill his ass, or at least just overthrow him. See what I'm saying? Like they follow him even if they know Killmonger's going against the best interest of Wakanda. Like burning down all the little herb. Really? You're gonna burn down the herb that has been traditional for hundreds of years, and we're gonna follow you because you kicked T'Challa's ass. Can you imagine that here in the US if Trump had to fight Hillary? I think Hillary would be president right now. Yeah, I'm not saying I hate Trump. I just think that Trump with his little baby hands would have gotten his ass kicked by Hillary. Just a fact. Number 6, the whole Bane breaking Batman's back arc where Killmonger kicks T'Challa's ass, throws him over the cliff, T'Challa recovers, and he gets revenge. This one isn't a problem because it's there. It's on this list because I think it was a missed opportunity. What I'm saying is the movie could have benefited from us watching T'Challa actually recover, regain his composure, regain that fire and fury. It would have added some soulful depth to T'Challa. Number 5 reason why this movie is overrated. The villains. Yup. You heard that right. First, let's talk about Ulysses Claw. The reason why I'm including Claw is not because I didn't like him or I thought he was uninteresting. On the contrary, I don't know why he wasn't used more. Maybe why he wasn't used as the main villain. Or why he wasn't just left alive so that we can get more of him in another movie. Or they should have just not used him at all. Not using him would have given us more time with Killmonger, who I also have a major problem with, and that's coming right up. So hold on, you don't want to miss this. Anyway, not using Claw would have done two things. One, like I said, it would have left him alive for another film. And two, it would have kept the film from feeling like two separate movies rolled into one. Let's jump over to Killmonger. This is so gonna go against almost every Marvel fan, but I gotta do this. I don't think Killmonger was that good of a villain. I just don't. Why do I say this? The backstory we got from him in the movie was just okay. His dad was killed by T'Challa's father and he was left alone. Is that messed up? I can see why he wants revenge. But here's the thing, and this is the reason why not only is he overrated, but Black Panther is overrated as a film itself because of it. Killmonger is completely one-dimensional. He wants revenge, he wants it at all costs, and he cares about nothing else. If you all don't think it's unrealistically human, then at least it's so evil, it's uninteresting. There's like zero conflict in him. In order to get to Claw so that he can get to Wakanda, he kills his own girlfriend. Not one shit given. No hesitation, no remorse. It's like if he just shot through a shield or something. Oh, I gotta shoot through that? Okay. Poof. He felt nothing. He's 100% just evil. There's no scene where we can look into his psyche where he thinks he's doing something good by doing something bad, kind of like Thanos. And what cemented this opinion for me was the way he killed Shuri. Not one look down, no remorse, nothing. He finds out that it's his fault that his dad died and he's just like, then I'll kill you too, old man. Done. Immediately moves on to his next target. Little things that kind of point to a villain's conscience goes a long way. Just take Thanos in Infinity War, who I think now is the best comic book movie villain ever. He cries when he kills Gamora. It's revealed that he mourns by Mantis. He tells Tony he respects him and he hopes people remember him. Those little things went a hell of a long way. So yep, Killmonger is definitely overrated. Did I convince any of you guys? Let me know down in the comments. Number 4, T'Challa himself. Right now you guys are probably looking at me like, this motherfucker. Sorry, the man is boring. What I'm talking about is T'Challa's personality, or lack thereof. The man has zero personality. You want to know what makes Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and Peter Quill interesting characters? Their personalities. These three characters are quippy, they're cocky, and they're smartasses who give us entertaining interactions. But T'Challa?
You froze.
Nah. I'm actually curious what you guys think about that. I'm gonna guess that only some of you guys are gonna agree with the following statement. T'Challa is boring. But I'm pretty confident that most of you guys will agree with this statement. T'Challa does not have a funny or entertaining personality. Like in Black Panther, the king himself is the one that's always getting clowned.
Did he freeze? Like an antelope in headlights.
Are you finished?
Yeah, that's the king. Where's the respect? Yeah, I get it. T'Challa's cool as hell. He doesn't demand that people respect him just because, or that even they fear him. But I mean, come on. Give the main character in your movie, the mother effing king of Wakanda, the Black Panther, some effing swag. As a matter of fact, if you watch the Black Panther trailer, whoever made that trailer, they knew that giving Black Panther some kingly swag would be well received. I don't have an inside source or nothing like that. I don't need one. Just look at the trailer. They make it look like T'Challa has some straight up G swag. Look at this clip. It looks like he's stepping up to Killmonger and he's thinking, oh yeah, it's about to go down. What's up? But in the movie, in reality, he gives him no swag. Look, I know that a huge part of Black Panther and T'Challa is that he's a good person and more importantly that he's humble. But come on, a good writer would have given him a personality with swag, make him entertaining and humble at the same time. A good writer can do this, I know it. Moving on, number 3, the Black Panther suit.
What?
And I actually have the same problem with Iron Man's suit in Infinity War. These suits are no longer plausible in the near future or even in the like near/distant future. Being bulletproof because it was made of this super versatile metal vibranium, that felt plausible in this universe. But spreading onto your body from the little housing and then just you snap your finger and it covers your face, that's not even tech anymore, that's magic. Elements in comic book and comic book movies that are fantastical should always be rooted in some kind of reality where it's plausible, but the suits become kind of a straight up cop-out and completely fantastical now. It just don't work for me. Remember the first Iron Man movie? Even though the suit could never really be made in reality, the movie made us feel like, with this and that, it's plausible because it's a bunch of metal plates. We saw Tony working on it day and night, tweaking it till it was just right. That's important. Don't move away from that, Ryan Coogler and Russo brothers. Then there's the kinetic energy blast. It's kind of a good idea, but my issue with it is that it removes the necessity for awesomely choreographed fighting. For instance, take the way Black Panther fought and used his claws in Civil War against Bucky. That was awesome. They never used him like that here, which is a giant missed opportunity. Which brings me to the number 2 reason why Black Panther is overrated: the fighting style. I'm no choreographer, so all I can do is kind of point to other superhero fights that were badass. And the ones that come to mind are Batman in the Warehouse for BVS, Black Panther vs. Bucky, Civil War, Cap versus the Winter Soldier in The Winter Soldier. I don't think I have to explain why these fights were badass. I think we all know why. In fact, did you guys notice the way the Russo brothers focused on Black Panther's claws when he was fighting Bucky in Civil War? The claws are a big part of Black Panther, his fighting and his powers, and it was evident in that scene, the way he used them. And I'm sure we can all agree it was exciting. Even the chase scene, it actually did make him feel like a cat. He was silent, agile. These things are unique to Black Panther and they missed out on them. They could have wowed us, added some grit. That does something to us, the audience. That kinetic energy blast makes him invincible and we're never worried that he's gonna get beaten really. He's just overpowered now. Finally, the number 1 reason why I think Black Panther is overrated: his final fight with Killmonger. This one actually has several elements that are on this list: bad CGI, missed opportunities for awesome choreographed fighting, and just Killmonger's one-dimensionality. I just thought this fight was unspectacular. This is where you want to put both characters aces. It's also where I think that the directing, choreography, and CGI should be at its absolute best. Instead, think about the way the fight goes down. T'Challa tackles Killmonger, they fall down that big hole, they're somehow fighting as they're falling, which is meh. Then they just fight in a pretty unspectacular way until T'Challa wins. This had the opportunity to truly be like a climax within a climax. I don't know, I just was not wowed. I think that this final fight should have been gritty. It should have been a fight where they were soul searching. Something like Batman versus Bane in the sewers. But of course with more like acrobatics and stealth and claws. I don't know guys, I just think it was a missed opportunity, man. Man. But like I said guys, I gave Black Panther an overall good score in my video review. Don't forget to check that one out, because now this video is done. Make sure you subscribe and check out more of my videos right now. Peace out.